mind putting on some pants? I find it a little weird I have to ask twice.
Pants at a time like this, I don't have any.
Because who needs pants at a time like this? We are back with our main show at the Feeding the Monster podcast feed. Are we wearing pants? It is Labor Day weekend, and we thought we probably better come out of hiding at this point and give you guys a fun, adventurous, exciting show. Yeah, adventurous. We'll get to that later because I am joined by at least two of my correspondents here, starting with Jeff Saunders. Scribs Goes West. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great, man. It's good to be back home. And as you said, yeah, I went west for a little bit, and that was a blast.
I bet it was. Speaking of blast, like just boom, and there he is. Nicely done, John Mariano. How's it going?
Oh, how's it going? What are you guys up to?
Just chatting. Nothing really.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out with our masks out, except for one of us, Corey Morissette. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I guess I missed the memo. I thought we were wearing masks. I thought that was mandatory. Don't let me just lose this.
No, it's are we wearing pants? Not you need to wear masks.
I misunderstood. My apologies.
Fair enough. If it's a public setting that you are in, maybe keep that mask on. But if not, I think you're okay.
And don't forget, you can buy masks on our TeePublic store.
Boom.
We got a TeePublic store?
We do.
Yeah.
There may be a sale going on right now too.
There is a Labor Day weekend sale. Be on the lookout. TeePublic tends to have a sale like every weekend, so take advantage of it while it's around and while I'm swatting at gnats or something over here. Anywho, so hey guys, we haven't been on in a hot second. So what's been going on?
I thought you guys quit. I did a show while you guys were gone.
I was there.
Yeah, you were sort of there, and
Sort of there.
and then we had Zach Anderson there. He was a fabulous. I thought he was my new co-host, but then he hasn't showed up last week. So I just turned on my computer, and then you guys were on right now. I just ordered Five Guys, so I got this awesome loaded burger I'm about to open up. And I got this, old hand saw. This is a chocolate shake from Five Guys. They're not advertising us. I had to pay for this, but it's fantastic.
If we are able to get a Five Guys sponsor, I would not be angry at that.
Nobody watches this show. I just spent the past hour making sure nobody would watch it, and we have people in the chat. What's wrong? You guys don't listen.
It's something about how every time you neg them, they just want to do the opposite. So yeah.
Speaking of negging, the other guy who used to work here used to hate when we would eat on the air. And what I figured was, we were talking in the chat earlier tonight, and just full disclosure, people, we didn't prep. There's no outline, right? This is like no holds barred, feeding the monster. Are we wearing pants night? And while Dad's away, we're gonna play. So I was a couple minutes late. That's how it works. I got my shake. I got my tasty burger. You guys who are watching on video can see it. We're told we're not supposed to eat on the air.
Who told you that? I was never told that.
Well, that was one of the rules when we started.
Well, now I see why.
Yeah.
It's one of those unspoken mouth closed rules.
And what I'm saying is
mouth closed rules.
Well, welcome to Mariano Mukbangs.
Mukbang. Please define mukbang.
It's I find tasty food and I eat it in your face.
There's a great idea for a show.
Yeah, there you go. Well, if we had maybe an inkling of a sponsorship from Five Guys, it's gone now. Well, I mean, hey, right there with you there, Scribs. So we're good to go. This is off to a great start as always. This is what happens.
Wait, we're drinking. Hang on, wait, I got the bourbon.
There we go.
Yeah, let's get fucked tonight, kids.
Are you gonna? Yes, you are. There it is. Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I'll be right back.
I have my whiskey flavored green spirit alcohol.
I love that
football helmet.
I love that Jeff was going to be the responsible one drinking water and just chilling out, ironically, with the moniker Old Whiskey on his window, and he had to go get peer pressured to go get some booze.
So-
But now you have to drink that out of the bottle, Corey.
So let me
Okay, no
explain to
problem.
Zach Anderson here. Zach, I didn't replace you. What happened was I showed up to do my show. Margin Doodle is the new replacement for Are We Wearing Pants? And these morons are on doing this other show with no outline. So now here we are.
You see the caption, Jeff. So that's what McGee wants. McGee gets.
Chug chug. Oh, okay.
You know, I don't make the
in my new special glass
Oh, very nice.
from the.
Should we do a show, guys?
We should, and
We're halfway done.
We are, and Jeff has already alluded to the fact that he went out west.
I did.
Like
I did. Just like Fievel, except for less singing.
Can you speak with a Russian accent as you tell us?
Chug it.
Fiverr was Russian, right? He was one of those Russian spies, like a bot.
I think he was. Now I'm going to drink all of this right now.
Yo, all I know is that since the 80s, Fiverr got his pubes.
I want to point out that Jeff, I think that accent only works when the Mexican wrestler mask is on.
Yeah, wait a minute. That sounded an awful lot like El Scribler. Are you
It
saying?
did. So I mean, if you're gonna do it, you better commit.
Wait, are we doing trivia?
I-
Okay,
I get
Okay.
them mixed up in my head.
quick. Guys, name a movie William Zabka has been in that's not named The Karate Kid. And go.
Back to school.
Okay, well, you win. Mark
wow,
just
that
won
was
the
quick.
tournament, guys. We now have a movie trivia tournament going on, and Mark is our new champion.
The maniac
Throughout
is
the night,
back.
I
Man,
will be
you-
dropping questions, and if you guys get the question right, you can challenge Mark. Mark, you can't answer the next trivia question because you're the champion now.
Of
that right
course.
there, that's how you sweep the leg.
Boom.
Speaking of legs, Jeff, you're getting quite the fan here in Christy McGee. She's going to get robot legs for you.
Well, wait. In fairness, Jeff won the poll, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah. He won
Yeah.
the poll.
He killed the poll. Like no one was even close.
So what I don't think Jeff realizes, or Christy realizes.
hmm
Is that
Is
they're
it-
married now?
Well, not just are they married, but this was my way of connecting people, right? Like
Uh-huh.
I felt like we've talked to Jeff a lot, and Jeff, even though he's a boisterous guy, I felt like Jeff needed a friend in the worst way.
hmm
So we created this poll. So now, Christy, you are Jeff's best friend.
I always need a best friend.
Let me tell you about his best friend. It's McGee. Yep.
Well, and you know what? You know what I did in honor of my best friend, Christy McGee? I went to California for the show to do some serious investigating journalism, and I did a. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the stuff. I got to work on that.
It's very rude to read and talk at the same time, Jeff.
I know. I'm doing best I can. But anyway, I went to California. I did a news piece for the show on Star Wars Celebration, which was last weekend. And you know what? What do you say I share that with you guys right now?
Please do before John takes another bite on camera.
All right, here we go.
Zach Anderson, I will be your Long John anytime you want.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Saunders from the Feeding the Monster podcast feed, and I'm here in Anaheim, California, and I'm going to do some street interviews to see how excited everyone is for Star Wars Celebration. Let's see what they have to say. Hey, sir, are you excited about the Star Wars Celebration?
Hey, back off, man. You sound a little too moist under that mask.
How does he even know that? Oh, hey, ma'am, are you excited about Star Wars Celebration?
Get off me, weirdo.
Man, I wish Mariano would quit telling people I'm a weirdo. Oh man, we're here. There it says it, Anaheim Convention Center. Woo-hoo. This is going to be the best day ever. I've been looking forward to Star Wars Celebration for over a year. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to meet up with some of the guys here. And I don't even know what I'm looking forward to the most. Maybe the Mandalorian panel? Nope, nope. It's got to be the Leias in the gold bikinis. Hey guys, it's Jeff, and I'm here for the first day of Star Wars Celebration at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California. And I'm so excited. I got here super extra early. As you can see, no one else is here yet, so I should get the best seats. Y'all want to go in? Let's go check it out. Hello? 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 I'm here for celebration. I'm here for Star Wars Celebration. Can I come in? Hello? Do I need to go back to the hotel and put on my cosplay first? Hello? Oh, all the doors are locked. This is really weird. Yeah, this is really weird, guys. I'm gonna keep looking around and see what I can find out.
It was like a ghost town.
Yeah, there was nobody there. I stayed around for a while, but no one ever showed up. Turns out, breaking news right here, right now, guys. Star Wars Celebration got postponed to 2022. So there you have
What's
it.
Star Wars Celebration?
I don't know. I've never been. I'm thinking it's like a party or something, a celebration.
The name would imply that it's an event where people go celebrate Star Wars, but that can't possibly be right.
Is that something you can do at home?
Yeah, I think
I would recommend it. Nobody likes Star Wars anymore. Even if you're a fan, you're required by law to hate it.
Yeah.
So if you're going to celebrate Star Wars, do it at home.
So here's my thing, right? I don't normally talk about Star Wars on the air, but you know where Star Wars went south for me? When that lady broke up with her droids and like sent them away. It was really like, that's how you're gonna start the movie. Like you might as well like start Lassie with like shooting the fucking dog. Like, what's wrong with you?
I mean, if you want to bury the lead and spoil it right away, yeah.
You never get rid of the droids.
No, they do right away in this first movie. In like the first 10 minutes, they're like, no, see you, go out in our garbage, stupid thing that we dropped to Earth. But it's not Earth, it's just like the Sahara Desert, right?
I think it would have played differently if they had been girl robots.
Well, that's why we have
here.
yeah, that's why we have Spaceballs, because we had the amazing Joan Rivers play the female 3PO.
I wonder if Christy McGee's ever seen Old Yeller. Just thinking out loud right now, guys.
Maybe let's not depress Christy on a long weekend. Let's talk about positive things for Christy.
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie. I just wanted to say my favorite part of Jeff's video is that he had a omnidirectional lavalier microphone with a tie tack on it. And instead of clipping it to a shirt like normal people, he held it right up to his mouth and talked into it. Like, hello, can anybody hear me?
In Jeff's
it's not
defense,
as if
I
you
think
talk through a mic during the week, Jeff.
I think I knew where his mindset was with that, because he had the mask on and he didn't think it was going to come through very well. But so I get it, but at the same time, that just makes for better comedy. So I approve with Jeff's decision.
I understood 4 words that Corey said, and one of them was tie tack.
Tie tack, yeah.
Of all the words, that was the one. All right, fair enough.
Ooh, sultry. There you go. This relationship is really growing by leaps and bounds as we're recording.
I want to say it's blossoming, right?
They're going to be sexting by the end of the show.
Did you guys see Blossom? There was Joey Lawrence was in Blossom. He was also in this movie about a plane and money. He is a phenomenal actor. Woo!
Rumble time, motherfucker. But Fraser Crane aside, yeah, Jeff, I'm sorry, man. Your celebration was deflated, was shut down. You were locked out of it, as it were, and that's a shame. But how was the rest of your trip?
The rest of it was good. I got to see a lot of really, really cool stuff and a lot of cool places.
How was Burning Man?
I didn't go to Burning Man. Is that a real thing?
It was.
You said you saw a lot of things. I figured that you went to Burning Man. That's where you see things.
Saw a lot of these.
A lot of those in Burning Man. I don't know, but he did. I believe you witnessed the Joshua Tree, so I'm sure you saw something. You had a transcendental experience, and I'm just going to flat out assume that you heard the sultry tones of Bono.
Every day of my life.
Well, there you go. McGee loves vegetables, and there it is. I've got nothing to add to that one.
Like cabbage? McGee loves cabbage. Hashtag
cabbage.
McGee loves cabbage. That's gross.
So, okay, how do we go from there? Corey, did you say you had some stuff that you thought would be entertaining that we could discuss?
Absolutely. While I was bored this weekend past watching the New Mutants, I thought of a new segment for the show. Since we're all kind of into movies here, I do a movie podcast that 3 whole people listen to. I decided to add something new to Are We Wearing Pants? And it's a one-word movie reviews, and I want to share with you a few tonight. So maybe let's check out the very first one.
The Feeding the Monster podcast feed proudly presents, in association with Are We Wearing Pants Entertainment, one-word movie reviews. Tonight's review: The New Mutants, starring Maisie Williams and Anna Taylor-Joy. This has been One Word Movie Reviews on Are We Wearing Pants?
All right, so that's the first one. We have 2 more we're going to drop throughout the show, but special shout out to Zach, one of the 3 people who listen to my show.
Corey, I have a big problem with your one-word movie review.
Perfect. I knew you would.
Okay. Is not a fucking word.
It's a sound. It counts.
It's not a word, dude. What's the definition?
The definition is when someone is so inanely asshole-ish, when someone is such a prick on a podcast, you want to dick punch them. It's an
It's not a word. There's no real definition. You can't really use it as a sentence. Hey, Corey, I want to you. Like, that doesn't work.
Whatever the fuck I want, fuckball.
All right, that's how you begin a show. That's right. We've already begun it, but this is how we keep the ball rolling.
So I want to point out before the show, I was on Twitter, and Christy McGee asked, "Why must we fight?" And the answer is because it's fucking entertaining, right, Dick Face Corey?
Jeez.
Right, cunt face John.
I fucking hate this guy. Okay, what's next?
Hey, how many people watched Margin Doodles last week? I think it was a negative number.
Dude, it was like 3.
I did.
We're already at 6 for the Pants Show tonight.
It was 3 last week, and we were our highest rated show. So if we're at 6 now, it's because I kicked the ratings up.
I was going to be on there, but I was in California at the time and couldn't operate.
It was awful. I tried to save the show on many an occasion and just met nothing but resistance. It was terrible.
Okay, now I'm fucking bored with the show. So here's what I'm going to do. You guys can run the show. I have a football draft. I have like 2 of them this week, and I'm not prepared at all for fantasy football. So I'm going to do my research and eat my burger while you guys do the show.
It's adorable that you think, and all of you out there playing fantasy think we're going to get football with the way things are going right now. It's adorable. We're not going to get it. So enjoy your fantasy football because that's the only football you're going to get. What else we got? Corey, you said you had some links.
Yes, actually, I found this news article that I thought greatly pertained to John specifically. And it's this lady in the UK. It's a mom who's going to charge £28 or $50 American to rate men's privates. And she gives very honest feedback. So I thought this is something that the single members of the Pants panel, specifically you 3, may want to do and get your junk rated. So we'll go ahead and snap some pictures. Look, she's a very attractive lady. And she's a sex educator and lifestyle coach. And she will rate your rooster is what she calls it for $50. So I think we should get a GoFundMe going to pay for this, to get $150 so that you 3 could send pictures of your junk into her and she could rate it. And we'll see who has the nicest package.
Do I get points or like a prize for the low score, like golf? Do I get a gold jacket? I'd like a gold jacket.
Is that the prize? Because I mean, if that's the case, then we could make this happen. I want a gold jacket.
I'm sure we can come up with some sort of prize.
It's like, who's gonna win the gold for most inadequate junk?
So what you need to do is you gotta put some juice on this, and
Yeah, you do.
I'll do that if you juice it for me.
I just
Thank
love
you,
this
Hillbilly
mom charging. So she's a mom, 32. She's my age. Okay, cool.
How old is
but
she?
hey,
Really,
look,
she's brilliant.
How old's Mark?
Mark's 33.
Mark's 33.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark's 33.
Mark's like 8 years older than I thought he was.
Wow, you thought I thought we already established that I am not the youngest guy in the room.
You are now. We fired the other guy.
Oh, you're right. Damn it. C'est la vie. But yeah, look, hey, I'm not gonna besmirch anyone's whatever way they want to make a buck in this world. If this lady has come up with the brilliant idea to do that, to make money off of, I'm sure, the cavalcade of cock she sees daily.
Here's my question: how accurate is she rating the cock? Right? Is she looking at flaccid? Is she looking at hard? Is she looking at semi? Does she want to see all three? Does she want to see multiple angles? Is she looking at the undercarriage? Like what? Like, I get that she wants to see a lot, but my question is, where is her accuracy?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm kind of with you there, John. If I'm gonna pay $50 to get analyzed for my bits, I would want like a full scale of different angles and different ways of demonstrating said package.
You're looking for a 12-page report, right? Like a full breakdown.
No. What I want is I want like a chart where, like, I drop my different pictures on like the left, the right, the top, the bottom, the flaccid, the not so flaccid, right? And then that way there are like numbers and it accrues, right? So like, let's say each picture is worth 10 points. What out of 10 is she going to rate each one? And then I get like a grand total at the end based on my overall package of packages.
Maybe we should contact her and find out what her criteria is. Just for the record, this here's a picture of her with her husband. So I don't think she would be judging any of us very kindly if that's the type of men she likes to hang out with.
Okay. First of all, Corey, I get what you're saying, but she's not rating arms and legs, right? Or bellies or hair. She is rating package. And from what I'm seeing on this angle, now he has that lady around his gullet, and he is trying to lift her up. And the package itself, I know you've scrolled all over the place, but the package was not impressive, right? Like, and I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying even the berries aren't even hanging out there. Like, everything's tucked in. It's almost like he has it folded under. Take a good look.
Maybe there's an inside pocket, and he's got them resting in the pocket.
So what you're saying, Mark, is that there is a pocket that goes underneath between the legs, and he's tucked it there because it's certainly not sticking straight up, out, or otherwise.
I think maybe
John brings up a good point.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a banana hammock underneath it.
I'm feeling more confident about sending this in at this point.
All right, well.
Alrighty then, yeah.
Okay, but now here's my question. Is it $50 American, or like can I pay Corey's money?
It apparently it's in pounds, but Corey was gracious enough to give us the
It's $50 American, 28 pounds.
Yeah.
Wait, 28 pounds of money?
No,
Yes.
in England or the European Union, they call money pounds. Technically, she's from Australia.
So wait, I weigh like $250.
Yeah, so you're worth about $500 American.
That's amazing. I'm moving.
Dream big,
selling
man.
myself.
Ooh. Anywho.
Well, no, I just want to buy like that Lego Millennium Falcon.
Does so I haven't read the article. Are there different types of pictures that she accepts? Because like one thing that I learned from my vacation is I really like using the panoramic view on my camera.
So wait, here's my question, right? Do you take your picture in a vacuum, right? Like against a black wall or something? Or do I lay my nuts over Jeff's face and give him a Roman war helmet for sizing?
Well, it depends. If the scaling is going to help you in that regard, do that. I think you want to send the best picture of your rooster that you can possibly take. I don't care if it's during sunset, during twilight, on Jeff's face. T-Bag and Mark, I don't think it matters.
So wait, so for the uninitiated listeners, a Roman war helmet is what the Romans wore, and it was a helmet that protected the nose as well, so they wouldn't break the nose during battle. And a Roman war helmet nowadays is when you lay the shaft down the bridge of the nose, and the head dangles against the tip, right? So the tip matches the tip, and it replicates the old Roman war helmets.
Mark?
Just this visual aid brought to you by the Pants panel on Feeding the Monster podcast feed, and that's why we're here, folks. That's what we do.
I'm seeing King Leonidas and the rest of the Spartans in a whole different light.
Yeah. Remember Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? What did all those soldiers wear? You guessed it, Roman helmets. So there you go. Now enjoy watching that movie with that. Yeah.
Well, the best part of that movie is that there is a cut scene, if you will, where Christian Slater, who played the Will Scarlet, who was known because his mom had the affair, right? That Kevin Costner was sleeping on the set, and Christian Slater took care of business and gave him a good old Roman war helmet.
If only that were true, I would respect him so much more. But hey, it's one of those on-site or on-set stories that's urban legend or fact. We'll never know. Corey, what else we got, man?
Oh, this one here is a good one. It's not sex related, so John might get bored, but there is a town in Antarctica that requires new residents to remove their appendix in order to move in. The Villa of Las Estrellas in Antarctica requires you to have your appendix removed before you move there. And any guesses why?
Because the book gets too long?
Potentially.
Because
that's called an appendices, but yes.
Because John Carpenter's The Thing requires sustenance, and it must feed on the appendix. So that's all I got. Because why that? Jeff, you got any theories, Jeff?
No, but I do think aliens and UFOs are involved.
No. Okay, wait, Corey. I got a legitimate guess though.
Okay.
I think it's because of the penguins.
The penguins?
Yes.
That is a legitimate guess. And Christy would also like to know if you have to pay. I believe you do have to pay for your own appendix removal. But the answer is actually quite boring. It's because the nearest hospital is 600 miles away. And they don't want you dying of appendicitis, which apparently is a common thing in Antarctica. So just get rid of the appendix right off the hop so you don't have to worry about it.
Interesting.
I love that. Like, they don't want to waste time like hauling your carcass 600 miles away. It's like, look, you're probably gonna get appendicitis, so it's just best if you're coming here, just get it out of there.
Get rid of it.
You don't even need it. So
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of the argument is you don't need it. So best you get it out so you don't suffer some horrible sickness. I get it.
What do they do with it when they remove it?
Oh, that's the question. Now here's where the penguins might come into play. They might feed it to penguins. They might eat it themselves in some fertility ritual thing. Who knows?
I mean, this is really the worst story we've ever covered, Corey.
And that's the only thing you need removed? Yes, Christy. That's the only thing listed in the article. Although I'm sure in John's case, they would want him, to get a vasectomy as well. But
So we took Margin Doodles off the air so we could cover appendicitis.
Antarctic appendicitis, I'll have you know.
Oh yes, that's even more relevant somehow.
All right, it's time for another one-word movie review.
The Feeding the Monster podcast feed proudly presents in association with Are We Wearing Pants Entertainment. One Word Movie Reviews. Tonight's review: Bill and Ted Face the Music, starring Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. This has been One Word Movie Reviews on Are We Wearing Pants?
Sounded like a win to me.
What the fuck? That was again not a word, Corey.
Whoa is a word.
I feel like I feel like
Whoa is a word. You can use that in a
Yeah,
sentence.
yeah.
use it.
Joey,
as
I think Joey
He's got
Lawrence
you
will
this
back
time,
us up
yeah.
on that.
what is this?
You're the world's biggest Joey Lawrence fan. You should know this.
It's still not a word. It's an expression like ugh.
No, it's a word because you can spell it. You can use it in a sentence.
I've asked 3 people, 3 adults on this panel to use it in a sentence 4 times, and nobody has.
Are you listening? Whoa. Brought to you
Whoa,
by
John's a douche. Whoa.
Again,
There you go. We did it.
These aren't sentences with the word "whoa" in it.
I literally just gave you a line, and
Right, you did, but it was a sentence.
It was a
period.
sentence, yes.
Right?
Whoa.
I feel like we need. Do we need to explain what a sentence is?
Whoa, big boy.
Yeah, there's a good one.
Jeff is the only one who understands proper grammar on the show.
Isn't that ironic?
That wasn't even a full sentence, and you're gonna give it to him. Okay, well,
Okay. So just so everybody understands, that was trivia question number 2, and now Jeff is the number 1 contender.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good job, Jeff.
coming for my title. Bring it. I'm ready for you.
I don't know if
I'm
you are.
ready to prove myself.
I didn't know I was playing.
We never
Question
stop playing.
Number 3. What color pants is Jeff wearing?
Oh, that's a good one. I know that one.
Black.
Who's the question for?
Just shout out an answer.
For all the marbles.
Well, Corey already said black. Yeah. I'm gonna say blue.
Okay, Jeff, what color pants are you wearing?
Big reveal.
Are you
Thank
ready
you
for
the
this?
Thank you for the extra lighting that did nothing.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. This doesn't seem like anything. I need an adult.
Wow.
Wow.
So
They're not even pants.
So Mark got the answer wrong.
But so did Corey.
Yeah, but it wasn't between you and Corey. It was between you and Jeff.
I'm not the number 1 contender.
Jeff's the number 1 contender. Jeff, what color pants are you wearing?
They're khaki.
Oh my God, we have a new champion! And your winner is Jeff.
That makes no sense at all, but okay. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm going to ask you the question that you clearly have the answer to because it's about you. So
Well, listen, you don't
good
come onto
job.
my show, Mark, and question the rules of my game.
Is this
It's my game.
this is not your show. This is our show. So I have a safe way. And you know what?
Now it's margin doodles.
I want to.
Oh, boy.
I want to challenge John.
Oh, you want a challenge?
Yeah, the problem with the game is except for right now, I can see Mark's hands. I couldn't see anyone's hands.
Okay, so here's the problem, Corey.
Yes.
Jeff has challenged the question. Can you give me a little something that I have to deliver?
Something you have to deliberate over? Are you still there, John? Say again, John. You froze up.
I see that. Can you keep everybody busy for a minute? I had to deliberate. We'll
No problem. I got just a thing.
The Feeding the Monster podcast feed proudly presents, in association with Are We Wearing Pants Entertainment, One Word Movie Reviews. Tonight's review: Tenet, starring John David Washington and Robert Pattinson. This has been One Word Movie Reviews on Are We Wearing Pants?
Easily my new favorite review. Oh,
Okay. Okay. So while we were away, I deliberated with the judges. And the problem is that Jeff challenged my ruling. And in doing so, disqualified himself from the game. So we were talking about it, and in theory, Mark should retain his title. But that movie review put Corey over. So our new champion is Corey Morissette.
That completely fair. Makes total sense.
of course.
I don't.
You
think
never
that's
challenged John.
anymore.
Christy got it exactly right.
So that's how the game works, guys. If there are any questions, please send them in.
So many questions. I can imagine how many questions they may have. Corey, you got anything else to share?
I found this other story that I thought might be interesting. It's kind of nightmare fuel. It's
Oh my
Jeff.
God!
Yeah, it's Jeff. No, it's this. Detroit woman almost embalmed while still alive. Yeah.
Oh, I heard this story, and I'm like, there's no way this was real, but it was.
Tamisha Beauchamp was unresponsive. Paramedics spent a half hour working on her, declared her deceased based upon medical information provided. Zipped her up in a body bag, sent her to the morgue. When they opened the body bag, her eyes were open and she was still alive.
Just the shriek of terror that must have come out of her after that. Yeah, nightmare fuel for sure. Look, as someone who has blacked out and woken up in various random places, I can tell you it's a scary time regardless, but at no point did I think that anyone found me necessary to put in a body bag. So this is completely horrifying. Jeff, thoughts?
Is that Mandela?
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
it
also-
is.
Okay. Back to
Everyone
the article.
feels
Sorry.
terrible.
Everyone feels terrible about the whole thing. Unfortunately, Tamisha's in critical condition at the Detroit Medical Center. But apparently this kind of thing happened before. There's a story in the 19th century of Philomèle Jontré from France who died of cholera. Gravediggers had just filled her grave when they heard a faint knocking sound coming from the ground. They dug up the grave, and sure enough, she was still alive. Now, she died the next day, either from cholera or the stress of getting buried alive, the article says, but still, pretty frightening.
You got to be careful about doing that stuff because of vampires.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the nightmare fuel right there, being buried alive. By the way, Zach Anderson, bring it on. I'm ready for you. I've been watching Cobra Kai nonstop. I'm ready.
Yeah, I get you're watching Cobra Kai, but here's my concern, right? This plot for Tenet is really fucked up.
Mhm.
Right? Christopher Nolan has got to be one of the most pretentious people to think that I'm going to see a movie about a woman getting embalmed while she's alive.
If only that were the movie we're about, it would make more sense.
Probably.
That's not what Tenet. We're not talking about Tenet right now.
No, we already got that review.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Well,
So-
we're
Yeah,
gonna
that review was 5 minutes ago, dude. But I also
Yeah.
want to see Zach and Mark fight. How do we make that happen?
Well, you guys got to subscribe to the Patronizer, get on the right tier, and all the tiers will be shed after that because there will be no limit. Oh my God,
Mark, are you a Cobra Kai or are you a Miyagi-Do?
Well, it's I can't. I don't want to say anything for spoiler purposes because if people still haven't seen the goings-ons in the show, so I will just simply say Cobra Kai.
I mean, that was a long-winded way to get there, man.
There's a reason for it, okay? And I'm trying to be respectful of the viewers that maybe haven't tuned into the show yet, which you should. It's really good.
What show?
Ted Lasso.
Anyway,
I love that show.
It's amazing.
but
Jason
yeah,
Sudeikis is amazing in that show. He's a nice guy.
out of spite, I'm not gonna watch it because John recommends it so highly.
Okay,
It's like,
good.
no,
Good, your loss. Go rant on Cobra Kai.
I will keep doing it. What else you got for us there? You got any more nightmare fuel? Thank you, Joe. Any more nightmare fuel for us, Corey?
No, that's pretty much all I had.
Oh, okay, great. Well, we can do one or two things. We can continue to rant about randomness, or we can go to break, and a couple of you guys can prep yourselves for something truly exciting that we have been teasing for a long time on this show now.
This is going to be awful. Like they promise on the packaging, incredible burns and incredible pain. So I'm not as enthusiastic as I was a few months ago when we ordered these nose waxing kits. I'm still going to do it because I'm a man of my word, but we better have EMT standing by.
Well, lucky for you, we do have a nurse on standby and someone practiced in the medical field. But the problem is, I think he himself is going to be stuck with wax up his nose as well. So, Jeff, do you just
I don't
for the both of you?
I don't think I'll be much help there.
Nope. But yeah, okay, cool. Well, then we will take a quick break, you guys, so that these two can mentally as well as physically prepare themselves for what outlandish thing they're about to go through. And yeah, we'll be right back.
That was so well timed.
It was, yes. So the guys are still doing their thing. They'll be back momentarily, and we are joined by Zach Anderson, who apparently just wants to get this duel started.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Zach?
Oh, welcome to my show, Zach. I'm so glad to have you back.
I'm so happy to be back on Margin Noodles.
No, I am putting the kibosh on that immediately. No, No,
Um,
it is. We are still the pants panel, regardless.
Mark.
And but John, I guess, felt we're just bringing people in now. Is that what we're doing?
Look, there was no outline, so I'm going rogue.
All right,
I'm what you call a wild card, and I like Zach.
Where's your cowboy hat? If you're the wild card,
Why do I have to wear a cowboy hat?
Charlie Day wore one, and he was the wild card. You have to wear one.
I like how well we timed this. That Corey's still gone. Jeff's bringing food. This is really entertaining.
Jeff brought a whole
Chicken nuggets.
spread. What are you doing? You got over there? You preparing a feast?
Welcome to my new pants panel, bitches.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh God.
McGee in the house. How you doing?
So
Good talk.
this is my new show.
Uh-huh.
I'm calling this the Better Pants panel. We tonight. Yeah, we're gonna fire old whiskey,
Even pantser.
crawling in my skin, and John, and Corey, Zach, and Christy McGee will remain here as part of the new pants panel.
Fantastic.
I mean,
Is
that
this like
just
the-
goes
is
to
this
show you
like
how
the-
replaceable we all are.
No. So in reality, the reason why I wanted to bring people on, I think having Christy and Zach here as two of our longtime friends of the show. Let's go with friends. I don't like fans. Fuck fans. Friends of the show. But the reason why our friends are here is that in the second half, something that we've been teasing from very early on is a nose waxing kit. And Corey and Jeff are going to wax their noses. And I don't think this works with just Mark and I reacting to this. So I figure this is one of those
excited for
parties,
anything in my life.
like the more the merrier. So you guys, I don't know if you're familiar with YouTube reaction videos, but I need you guys to verbalize what's going on in your heads as we're watching these two grown men rip the follicles out of their nostrils.
I might throw up.
I'm so
If you throw
excited.
up, that's ratings gold. We're gonna clip that out.
I'm not going to disapprove of the vomiting. If you need to vomit, do it. It's only going to help us.
If you throw up, I'm tweeting that to the Obamas. All of them.
Might as well. My question is, why did they think that the mustache stickers were a good idea?
It says in the directions you're supposed to use them.
It's not working for Jeff already. Yeah.
It's supposed to be protecting like the undercarriage of your nose, the taint, if you will. I'm not really, guys. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure like anything underneath another appendage is the taint of that appendage. Christy,
This
can
is
I get a
getting
roll?
cool. Can we do this
Yeah,
already?
absolutely.
I was gonna say, John sounds
All right.
very knowledgeable. I believe everything he says.
John knows all things taint.
All right. So, all right. Corey looks like
That's
he's
the
ready
truth.
for it. Jeff, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wax the shit out of these things, guys. Like,
I got to tell you guys, in preparation for this, I haven't trimmed any nose hair in like 3 months. Every time I breathe, I look like a party favor. So I'm looking forward to this.
You are going to have yourself let's just say a time. All right, gentlemen. So begin. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us.
It's warm.
I believe these packages might have come from China during the COVID crisis as well.
They absolutely did. So we'll let you settle in on the irony of this. And it looks like.
Are we doing both at the same time?
I don't know. That just woke Corey up. Corey just went for it.
Jeff looks like he's performing his own COVID testing right now.
I definitely think Jeff should just do them both at once.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, totally.
Just get over it. Where's my popcorn?
So, okay, Jeff.
You can't eat during this.
Describe to us how you're feeling right now.
I'll take that challenge, Christy. I have a bag of Five Guys French fries here, and while they wax their nose hairs,
Well,
I will fill my mouth.
I'm trying to get Jeff's reaction here. Like, how do you feel, Jeff?
I feel like it's warm and sticky and inside of me.
That's what she said.
There it is. Corey, how you doing? How you feeling?
Oh, it's not bad.
Just going one at a time.
So it did say in the instructions not to leave it in longer than 2 minutes. So
these French fries are cold.
I hope you're timing it because I'm not.
I'm not.
Oh God.
I got a name. Asks what it smell like.
What it be like?
It doesn't really have a smell yet.
It kind of smells like wax.
It's about to smell like hurt, but that's just a guess. I see that Corey opted just to go one at a time here. Jeff just he's all in.
I feel like Jeff is dangerously close to that 2-minute mark.
Could be.
Is it time? Is it time to?
It's time.
Again, I haven't been timing, so this
more
is
than time, Jeff. Jeff, like now. Do it.
And
It's gonna hurt so bad.
Does it hurt worse the longer you let it go?
Oh God.
I can't do it.
You can do it, Jeff.
we believe in you.
Right. 1,
Is
2, 3.
Pull. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Shit, it won't come out.
What did mine came out easy? What did you do wrong, Jeff?
Jeff has kept them in.
Oh,
Oh.
how much wax did you put on there?
Too much.
Oh, too much. Oh no! Just breathe and
Give it a
pull.
nice big yank.
Just
Yeah,
breathe.
Jeff,
and
Oh
pull.
God, look at that! Oh my
Oh
God!
my God.
No, Jeff,
No,
Jeff,
no.
Slow and steady.
Just leave it forever now.
Oh no, we can't do that.
Oh shit.
You got to get it out, dude.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It hurts so
Oh,
bad.
Okay, so I followed the directions. You know, look, I got a hair on there. Just a little bit of wax is all it takes, and it gets the hair out. No pain at all. Jeff, however,
poor Jeff has
filled that
now
whole
surpassed
black.
the 2-minute mark.
Oh, no.
He might have surpassed the 4-minute mark.
we're gonna have to call an ambulance at this point. This is not good, ladies and
So-
gentlemen. Oh, the humanity. Oh,
Oh
Oh.
let's do it again.
Oh, poor Jeff.
Oh, Jeff, are you okay, man?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So Jeff, if that ever happens again, and it's stuck up there more than 4 hours, contact your doctor.
There are so many hairs on this thing.
I was
No,
gonna
it
say,
works.
did it at least get the
Okay.
hair off?
Jeff had that thing so far up his nose for the listeners at home that he ripped out like 6 pubes while he ripped out.
He just pulled El Scriblo out of his brain.
Yes.
He's gone forever.
Man, well, you did it. Yeah. Exactly.
Our buddy Old Handsaw is now resorting to dropping F-bombs in the chat. Just
Big
reacting to poor, like he's not just saying them out loud, he's typing them out to us.
I love that he censored himself. Corey, I think you have one nostril to go.
No, I did that one already.
No, he did both.
Yeah, I got them
Oh,
both.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got.
Corey,
I have 2.
Sorry,
You know what? This stuff after about 4 minutes turns into cement. So I really feel for poor Jeff at this point.
Oh,
I
geez.
followed the directions and did it correctly, and he did not. And now Jeff doesn't know math because he yanked it right out of his head.
okay. So wait. Let's be clear. Corey did it properly, followed the instructions and all of this. Jeff, on the other hand, now I watched a movie today. I watched a movie called Point Break with the prodigious actor Keanu Reeves and the hack Patrick Swayze. And what they do is they jump out of a plane and they wait to see how close to the ground or the water they could be before they pull their parachute. Now, Corey is one of the guys who like jumps out, he like counts to 10 and rips the cord. Jeff is Patrick Swayze, who's like inches from the ground and like, now I'll pull the cord.
I like that analogy.
Except for in this case, it's as if Swayze's chute didn't go off when it was supposed to, so he had to reach for the emergency lever, and there it is.
So wait, let me ask my new favorite friends on the show. Christy, you were worried that you were going to upchuck during this segment. How close did the chuck come to upping?
I do think I got pretty close when Jeff was pulling on that second one and I was watching his nose separate from his face.
And Zach, in the meantime, I noticed that you were eating some boneless chicken wings during this segment.
Oh no, they're just regular chicken nuggets.
No, I don't know how you decipher the difference, right?
It's very easy.
But you're eating these
One
boneless
are called
chicken wings.
nuggets. The other are called
Did-
boneless wings.
I appreciate it.
Now, I don't know how it affected you. I had some fries during the segment, and they were cold. I'm assuming that's because Jeff had it up his nose for so long. Were your boneless wings cold as well?
No, but they were getting there. They were like lukewarm.
Yeah. Let me ask you. Do they make your dick shrivel when you eat the boneless wings?
Not that I've noticed. You can ask my fiance though.
Well, I'm asking because it's a sad state of affairs when you choose to eat a deboned wing.
Look, it's a nugget. He admitted it, and we lost. So there you go.
No.
Corey gave up on the show. Well, I'm pretty sure at this point, Corey has a runny nose. Jeff probably has no spinal cord. This was a painful segment. This was probably the most painful thing we've ever done. And I want to
My
thank
favorite thing that
you
I've done
both.
all weekend.
Yeah, we thought this was going to be very funny, and it was funny for a second, and then it started to become hazardous.
I want to make a point that I do the dumbest shit on this show, and I tapped out and opted out of this thing fast and hard, right? Like,
You did, but that just goes to show you the integrity of Corey and Jeff. What you got there? Oh, more. You
They
have
sent
more.
a lot of applicators and a lot of wax.
Mm-hmm.
We could do more.
So wait, is the next one for your asshole?
No, it's for your asshole.
Well, that's a whole different level of the Patreonizer.
That's true. Yeah, you guys got to get on the top tiers because if
That's
they're
a
going
top
to
tier.
share top tiers, then you got to as well. Old Henshaw is sweating, and how do you think Jeff feels right now? Corey seems to be doing okay. Jeff, man, how's your nose feel?
It's fine now.
Breathing
It was just
freely?
So I want you guys.
It works. It works. I got no nose hair poking out anymore. It was great.
Okay, but then, what I want you to watch out for are like
that?
ingrown hairs as they grow black. I will gladly do the anal bleaching next week, right? Like, just give me an anus and I'll bleach it.
Again,
I'll
top
bleach anything for $1.
You would buy that for $1. I would not. But
That's the first tier of the patronizer. John will do anything for $1.
now there is still like a drop of wax like inside this nostril here.
You know what you have to do now.
Let it fall out on its own.
You have to get in there with one of those sticks and yank.
So
It's
guys,
the only way.
guys, we have a golden opportunity
What the other
now.
end is for.
Probably.
Probably.
Wait, are you doing another one?
No.
Again, get that wax out.
What are you doing?
He's got extra stuff left in
I've
there.
got,
It's
like-
got to come out.
I've got like a wax dingleberry up in my nose.
Okay, Jeff, look at me really carefully.
Yeah.
Okay, take your right hand and do this, right, and then
Okay.
take your left hand and do this. This is great podcasting, by the way. But this is wax off,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
if you do this circular motion, if you do this enough, you will probably get the wax out of your nose.
McGee went out of focus. That's weird. You're out of focus. You're like all blurry. It's weird.
You've just had too much to drink.
That is a false.
I mean,
Ah,
on
there
my
you
end,
go.
I'm
You're back.
pretty likely.
Was it? Did it? Was I the only one seeing that? Am
So-
I crazy?
Yeah, I didn't say anything. She was fine. Here's my question. Christy, who is your favorite member of the Pants panel?
Rodney.
Oh,
And with that, Corey has lost his title.
Makes perfect sense.
Christy, how does it feel to be the new Pants champion? You are now the champion of Pants.
I don't want to be the champion of pants.
It's too late. You joined the show. You're now
Yeah.
a contestant. You don't get to opt in or out of being a contestant. That's not how being a contestant works.
Can I challenge this?
No, it's my game, and I will tell you who the contestants are. You are now the champion, and your challenger will be who I determine next. Maybe it'll be Zach. I don't know. I'm crazy like that.
Well, that would be the obvious thing to do. So you're probably not going to do it.
Good game, Christy. It was a well-fought match, and if I had to lose to anybody, I'm glad it was to you.
Celestial being or not, here you are.
So would anybody like me to repeat the question?
No. I just want to make sure.
What was
Jeff
the
is
question?
getting all the stuff out of his nose.
See, and Jeff just won. Jeff just beat Christy.
Oh, thank God.
Christy, you lost your bout. It's back to Jeff.
What? Wait, what did I do?
I don't know. Mark's lost like 6 times though tonight.
Yeah, and you know what else has lost? Our viewership. It's like diminished since you kept this game going.
No, the problem is that I brought all our viewers on the show. So guys, the way the panel works is, what do you want to see next week? Because we don't have a show yet. Our viewers don't even give a shit what we talk about. This is obvious.
I feel like I recently said I would listen to you and Corey talk about doing laundry, so
We could do a show about laundry. There you go.
Pretty much.
You missed it. Your brow should be right here, Corey. You're a little too high.
Am I? Oh.
no, those are his bangs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Fair. That'll work. It's a new look. It's gonna catch on. It's gonna be hot.
Oh wait, I can do that too.
Oh God, I'm assuming.
Oh, look,
you
there's Rodney.
There he is.
McGee's favorite pants panelist.
Unreal. Well, so that was an adventure. Jeff, did you get the excess wax out of yourself?
There's still a little one up there, but I'm not going to do that on the air.
So we've done the mandatory hour, and my last question is: I have a fantasy football draft tomorrow night, and I want to do a round table of the 5 of you to tell me who I should pick in the first round.
I
Okay?
can tell you exactly who to pick in all rounds, and you won't do it.
I know you're on rant like a maniac right now.
Yes.
Well,
Go ahead.
I think
Do it.
That is what
Do
he
it.
does.
I think thinking that you're going to have a football season this year is a fantasy.
Jeff won. He's the winner. He's the all-time champion.
Jeff,
The biggest corporation in the world is going to shut down for a little fucking pandemic. There's going to be football, and it's starting on Thursday.
Okay, so we have Jeff. Jeff just said I'm probably gonna get crabs or something hot like that. I don't know what burns. Maybe syphilis. But
Gonorrhea.
Jeff went there. I can't believe he did.
Gonorrhea.
Jeff's wrong. Mark, who do you think I should draft tomorrow?
Obviously, you should draft Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's. I like to win in February all the time.
Yeah.
Like if I show up in February, I like
Then you should
Eli,
draft Tom Brady.
I like Eli Manning to not beat me. Corey.
Well, okay, cool. You draft Eli Manning. See how that works for you. Oh wait, you can't. Can you?
You son
Richard-
of a bitch. Corey, who should I
I-
draft tomorrow?
I think you should take Lamar Jackson if you're looking for a quarterback, or Saquon Barkley if you're looking for a running back.
But I don't have the first pick or the second pick, so who should I pick?
What's your
Tony
pick?
Romo.
I don't know, like 8.
Julio Jones.
Okay.
That's a good one, actually.
Christy McGee. Who should I draft tomorrow?
Jeff.
Jeff Fiegels?
What are we playing?
I don't know if Jeff Fiegels plays anymore, Christy.
And he's
Okay.
a punter.
Zach, who should I draft tomorrow?
I
It doesn't
think
matter
you
because you're gonna
should-
say boneless fucking buffalo wings, and I'm not drafting boneless fucking buffalo wings, Zach.
Welcome to the show, Zach.
Oh, boy, that's how we do it.
This is what I signed up for.
All right. So with that, where can the good people find you? Go around and figure it out.
I guess we'll start with Corey since John's so eager. Y'all can just find him on the internet and yell at him wherever he's at. Corey, where can the people find you?
I'm going to be live Sundays apparently for the rest of my life, either doing this show or John's show, or maybe Christy wants to do a live YouTube show on Sundays. I'll do that one too. Other than that, I'm doing my podcast that 2 of the 3 people who listen to are on this show. So thank you very much for that. It's on every Thursday, and it's called The Power of Positive Geeking. And I just had a famous Canadian illustrator on to do our next movie. So we'll look for that on Thursday.
Ooh, gonna be fun. I'm number 3 listener, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And you can find me at Mark the Bat on Twitter and Instagram every other Wednesday here for Rantings of a Maniac. And the Friday Night Dive is still a thing, even though I didn't do it Friday because reasons, but it's still a thing. So be sure to check into the YouTube for that. Jeff, how about you?
I think I had a lot more hair on this side than this side.
Could be. So you can find Jeff's nose hair where?
Right here in front of me.
On a stick.
On a stick with some green wax. But you can find me at Jeff Saunders 74 or 1974. I don't know. One of those on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find me around here doing stuff.
Such a great endorsement of the things you do. The Hoot and Holler podcast on Mondays. Be sure to tune in for that. And of course, the Truly Bizarre World here on the YouTube channel on Saturdays. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Zach and Christy, thank you for joining us. Once again, this is not the first time you've been on the panel here, and I'm quite sure it won't be the last if John has his say so. And we enjoy having you, so it's great. Where can the good people find you if you want?
Oh, I don't want them to find me.
Don't find Christy, you guys. Zach, how about yourself?
You can find me on Instagram at Christy McGee, where you can see me do many things like Fang Friday and pictures with many different colored hair. So find me at Christy McGee.
You look great in those wigs, by the way. So way to go, Zach. Thank you so much.
So Christy, I'll give you a chance. Where can we find you?
No, I still don't want to be found.
She doesn't want to be found.
So you don't want to tell people? You don't want to tell people where we're gonna hide Zach's body?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, good. So you can find me this Wednesday on this channel talking sports, the football, if you were, in the season that may or may not happen, with Corey Morissette on our new show, Backdoor Cover.
That'll actually be a fun time because these two are basically just going to talk about a sport that is probably not going to happen. So
and we'll tell you how to bet on it if you can. Where you live.
You lost me at football, John.
Oh boy! So I can't wait to totally crash those episodes because I definitely will.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining. Oh, Jeff, you have something else?
Yes.
Are we White Man Ken jumping this ending of the show?
I feel like if I don't get that reference, I'm going to lose the game.
You might.
But I know Woody Harrelson was in it. And
Jeff
Blade,
retains his gold.
And Blade was in it too. But a little bit of housekeeping before we sign off. As y'all know, on Sunday nights, we've been doing live shows, right? And we're going to keep doing like live stuff on the weekends. But I think that we decided, is this the place we talk about this? I don't know.
I guess we have to now, Jeff. I was just going to spring it on everybody when we didn't show up next week.
So the Are We Wearing Pants, we're going to start just doing one live show a month. So the first Sunday of the month, I think, is what we're looking at.
I don't want to be committed to a schedule, Jeff. We'll pick a Sunday or maybe a Monday or a Thursday, and we'll show up and we'll do it live when we want to do it live. And when we don't want to do it live, we won't.
Or we'll do some different stuff, like John's show or something else.
I do some really experimental shit, guys.
This is true.
When are we going to do a Frasier show? I want to do a Frasier rewatch from like episode 1 on.
All right.
Let's do it.
So with that, thank you all for joining. We will talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.